With this pandemic, it seems like we're back. We're back in residential school.
Isolation during the pandemic has been hard on everyone. It's been tough for some and easier for others. But one residential school survivor is sharing her story with City News, saying the isolation period is bringing her back to the days of residential schools.
I'm depressed. I'm fighting depression.
For Sue Caribou, the COVID-19 pandemic has been nothing short of difficult.
I break down quite a lot, thinking of the other residential survivors. How they must be going through a lot too.
Caribou went to Gee Hill Residential School near the Paw, Manitoba from 1970 to 1978. She was just 7 when she was forced to attend the Roman Catholic-run school. During that time, her parents were murdered.
I wish I was out of residential school while they were alive. I had a good life in High Rock, and I fought for that good life, and that's what kept me going. Was I knew there was a good life. I had once, and I kept fighting for that life, and to this day, I'm still fighting to have a good life.
Traditional helper Angie Cody says the isolation is triggering memories from the past.
Not having the regular supports, not being able to attend ceremonies or church or whatever makes them better, whatever helps them, even that human contact, so that, being away from everybody again is a huge trigger.
Cody says traditional helpers like herself are doing everything they can to provide the necessary supports.
When we're healing, when we're working, it's all about that touch. And that's what we're really missing. That's what our people are really missing. Even a hug from a grandchild, we can't do that, and that even causes more trauma and stress of what's already going on and bringing on those triggers.
Canadians across the country continue to mourn after the remains of 215 Indigenous children were found on a plot of a former residential school in Kamloops, BC. Caribou is calling for justice and says she hopes there will be change one day.
Residential school was hell, and this pandemic is bringing back a lot of that residential school life. My biggest worry is the next generation. That's my biggest worry.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.